Hey Divine Feminines. Okay, so this is part 2 of the video. Go back to part 1 to catch up, okay? Now, the last two cards that came out in part 1 were Surrender and then Shine. And I said, basically talks about let it all go. Say out loud now, I surrender. These words cast a spell, so breathe them in. Alright, so I can tell you this much, right? Because I am a divine feminine. And on this journey, you got to surrender a lot, honey. I just had to surrender a couple of weeks ago. Okay? You know what? I surrender, divine. I give it up. I let it go. I don't even want to carry it no more. Alright? You got to release control. Okay? And that's hard. That is so hard for us to do, right? Because we've been living our life in survival mode for so long, right? And we don't have to be in survival mode no more. Why? Because we are on a different path. We're going through a transformation. We're healing. We're evolving. We got to get out of that mindset of survival. Okay? The divine is also trying to let us know. I don't even want to say let us know, but trying to show us that you are okay. You're safe. As long as you're connected to Source God, your angelic guides, you are safe. You can release your control. They got it. Okay? We step in the way all the time because we feel like God cannot handle what we got going on in our little old human lives. Alright? But stop bonding around struggle. Hand the keys to the divine. Allow spirit to carry you and fill in the gaps. You don't have to figure it all out. God or goddess or universe, however it however it resonates for you, has your back. Have faith in where you are at this moment, divine feminine. All you need to declare is that everything I need to know finds me at the perfect timing. Surrender. Let it go. It's okay. And so right now and again, all you have to focus on is showing up for you. It's not what you haven't been doing that. You've been wearing a mask. And guess what? When you do that, what you think Divine Masculine gonna be doing? Because y'all mirroring each other's energy. Okay? So it's not about Divine Masculine though at this moment. But however, the next card came out with Shine, right? And this is all the stuff that I intuitively spoke without the cards. In part 1, it says you were born to be seen. You were born to shine. That's the Queen of Wands. You ain't been feeling like the Queen of Wands. You forgot who you was, right? But guess what? It happens. But now you know. And once you know, you're accountable, okay? You were born to shine, be seen, be heard, be a movement. We need to know your name. We want to learn your dance. Daring to rise and shine starts with the courage to be seen and heard. Your story matters, and someone needs to hear it. Fear of shining brightly keeps you in the shadows, hiding and shrinking. There is no way to claim your voice and avoid rejection, criticism, and judgment. But you are not for everybody, and that's okay. If everyone likes you, you are not really being you. So are you ready to be seen and be heard? Because this is where we are being pushed to as a collective. Okay, even me. I know y'all like, nah, you get up here every day. Yeah, okay, I do. But I still haven't been showing up for me either. Okay? Still operating from a fear that I'm going to be rejected. I ain't worried about judged. I'm going to be rejected. Because that's one of my biggest, or was one of my biggest things, was rejection and abandonment, right? My issues. I got to face my mirror all the time when it comes down to that. And that's what Divine Masculine has been mirroring back or showing you, right? These are part of your wounds that you haven't been healing. That feeling of not being enough, that feeling of rejection, okay? You're not for everybody, and it's all good, but you are for somebody. And these people that need you, they need to see you. They need to hear you. You need to shine. You literally have to show up. All right, your spirit is trying to show up so that you could be the person that you were called to be. Okay, and so I know it feels like it's a lot to carry, but however, again, when you signed up for the journey and you say yes to the divine, this is what is a part of it. Because at the end of the day, we're not here for ourselves. We're not here for divine masculine. We're here to serve. We're here to be of service. I gotta take one for the team all the time, y'all. I be sitting over here like fighting. Sometimes I might even go and be in my ego too. Trust me, I was there a couple of weeks ago. Okay, after that, I'm not doing nothing. I'm gonna be mad. Nope. Just like that. All right, because hey, it happens. Okay, but I had to deal with myself. I had to surrender. I had to really get down to the nitty gritty with the help of my twin, who helped me see myself. Okay, and I see myself now. I wasn't seeing myself. I wasn't. And I know for a fact that we all have this potential to shine, y'all. To shine so bright. It's so much more to you. Okay? It doesn't stop here. You know, it's so much more to you. We get caught up in one way, and that's not the only way. So, in saying that, and you know, a lot of times, some people don't want to hear these type of messages. Some people just want to hear about the drama. Some people want to hear about, you know, the unhealed stuff, the stuff that, to be honest, is toxic. Divine flow. But I'm not here for that. I'm actually here to literally see you evolve. Okay? I want to be a part of that. And thank you for those of you who tune in that allow me to be a part of that. Divine flow, and be open to receive. Let go of the attachment to the outcome and let the universe bring you the gifts. You can't hold on. You got to surrender. Holding on, not letting go, trying to control how this is going to end. You don't have none. You don't have no control. No matter how much you try, you don't have none. And the divine will put a stop to everything. You will be literally sitting there stagnant, not moving forward or anything, being put in spiritual time out. Okay, sit down. That's when divine timing kicks in. All right, so let the universe bring you the gifts. Okay, I know we're co-creators, but hello, we are not the creator. Okay, we are not God. So let's see. Trust yourself. Let your intuition be the compass that leads you through murky waters. Yeah, a lot of times we fear having to go on our own. We don't like to have to move forward without our counterparts, or, you know, mainly without our counterparts. But you have to trust your intuition and embrace your own individuality. Again, as that Queen of Wands, that's all I keep seeing is the Queen of Wands. You have to embrace your individuality, because this path is not only your divine masculines, it's yours, right? This journey is about you, literally, divine feminine. Okay, so you do your thing, it's mirrored back to divine masculine. And divine masculine is there to help you to transcend your obstacles and to overcome the adversity yourself. Divine masculine is there to literally help you ascend. And I know sometimes it feels like it's some toxic ass shit, excuse my French, because it be feeling like that, right? But that's because you're triggered. Your inner child is screaming out for help. And so listen to it, her, he, she, whatever. Listen and trust yourself, okay? Heal your inner child, y'all. Steady progress. So, patience is your ally. Celebrate each step forward, no matter the size. You're on the right track. You're going in the right direction. So just keep moving forward, divine family. All right, peace.